gender equality should be given like this. And do you guys notice the other guy? I don't know what he is doing. Is he dancing or something? I don't know. And by the way, if you want to see the uncensored version, it will be on my Patreon. As a man, you should never fall for that trap. You should always prioritize your health first, even if you are in a relationship.
Excuse me, I just have to administer you a ticket. It's for,
I'm good. Have a nice day.
for not having your shoes tied.
Okay. I don't like to be in
He said next time I'm gonna spit on your stupid ass. Is that what he said?
Yep.
That's crazy. Just say I don't want to be on
What?
camera. Why do you have to threaten to spit on me? God, people
like a
have no
double-
f***ing humor, bro.
Just to make a point.
What?
People like to double down just to make a point.
No, he could have just like said that on camera. Like, okay, heard.
Oh, they didn't put anything in the hood this time.
Yeah, I think I learned my lesson from that one.
Hey, check it out. The next time you do it, this your last warning. You did it to me twice. Stop disrespecting me, bro. I don't know you. Don't let her get you in trouble. Because you a guy, bro. Stop doing that. Don't let a female get you in trouble. It's very disrespectful.
we walked
what you're
away.
doing. I don't know you. You don't know me.
Right.
Don't do me like that. I'm going through something in my life. I just lost my mother. I don't need no motherfucking weird ass people sticking their fucking camera in my face.
We're just
You
trying
hear
to-
what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Don't do it again.
Hey, we're sorry.
So last warning, I'm telling you, don't play with me. I don't know you, don't play with me. I don't with you. Weird ass bitch.
Yeah, that was the most satisfying ending ever, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone that thinks that he's in the wrong is just stupid. I don't care what you is. A male, a female, you do that disrespectful shit to people, you're gonna be met with consequences. And thankfully, this guy was able to control himself.
Skitbra igår, för man fick 2 stycken av en. Så det var alltså...
Hello! Hi, did you remember me 2 days ago? On the beach bar?
Åh gud, jag vet inte om det. What?
On the beach bar.
Oh yeah, she's cheating. Yeah, they do this type of shit to ease the guilt inside them. Scratch the loyalty thing. Any man would react like that. But why would she tell some random girl to come hug him to see his reaction? I don't know, I might be wrong, but in my mind, I think that she's cheating.
Out of my house. No, get the fuck out of my house. Just do 100. Could you get the door for me, please? I'll finish this.
What? Did you invite somebody else?
Yeah.
What the
Yo.
What up, bro?
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
How we doing?
What is he doing here?
What do you mean? What is he doing here?
How do you know this guy?
Oh yeah.
This is the dude that you've been fucking, right?
No.
You're fucking stupid right now.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Yeah.
God, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. How about you explain to me
Don't act
who the
dumb
fuck
now.
this is?
Did you tell him?
And I found all your shit on Cheater Buster. I know you're on all the fucking dating profiles, so you can get the fuck out.
No.
We're done.
I'm not. I'm
What do you
only
mean,
on
no?
one.
We've been in a relationship for 3 years, and you're gonna fucking do this. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, you don't. You don't because you cheated on me behind my fucking back.
Can you forgive me?
No.
Wow.
Don't
Wow.
even say
Yeah, Wow's right.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry
Okay. No, we're not gonna.
What do you mean? No, we're not gonna what? You can get the fuck out of my house right now. How would you get the fuck out of my house? No, get the fuck.
Yeah, obviously this is just a skit, but that would be really funny to me if it was real.
I'm totally single right now. Actually, I lost 3 really handsome men because of the podcast.
Wait, say that again?
I lost 3 handsome men because of the podcast.
Yes. Yes. Wait, so you're saying you were dating 3 guys. Were these the guys you were sleeping with, Tina?
No.
You were sleeping with some of them.
Only one.
One of them.
Yeah.
The others you were
half.
using for money and attention.
So one of he texts me.
Your laugh is funny. I like it. You lost 3 dudes because of the Whatever podcast.
Yes.
I think that's a W.
He texted me. He said, I watched some part of your podcast. I don't think you are the right person I want to meet with. So sorry.
Oh, shit.
And he unfollowed me.
You know what, though?
And the
It
other
was
two,
probably for the best.
And the other 2, they just unfollow me without saying anything. And even block me.
But you've since dated a new guy, is that correct?
After I lost 3 months, I only have a one-night stand with my friend this month.
Yeah, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions, this podcast probably saved those men for sure.
What do you do when you have fell out of love with your husband for not providing and have fallen back in love with your ex, who is currently having a baby, but is willing to risk it all?
I'm gonna be quick. Cause you had the wrong podcast.
I would absolutely hate to be your husband. That's just wild work to me. Like, you're willing to leave your husband for another that got a baby on the way. That's crazy work.
No, let me correct that. That is not why I'm leaving my husband. What I left him for was because he was not able to provide for me. This was something that has been going on for a year and a half.
Was he ever able to provide?
A year and a half? That's a season.
So yes, I married him because he was able to provide. He was there to he was able.
Out of here.
You said a year and a half. That's a season. You ain't even giving him a chance to overcome whatever he was going through. You supposed to help him through that. You know what I'm saying?
So how long? Okay, I understand that.
Till death do you part. Till death do you part. Till death do you part.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you would be doing him a huge service by leaving him. Because you're horrible to have even married him. Not as a person, I don't know you as a person, but to have even married somebody out of convenience and out of obligation because you probably just wanted to be married. I think you guys should both go your separate ways so that you can find people who love you and who you love.
Let me just add this point. If you love someone based on conditions, when they do not meet those conditions, you are going to try to find a way out. If God loved us based on conditions,
talk about it.
You have to make a decision to love someone. You may have moments to where you fall out of love, but you gotta make that decision every day. We talking about, it may be some situational stuff. What if she go through menopause and then he just say, I don't love her no more, and I'm gonna deal with my ex and stuff like that? We'll be beating him down. So before people choose to get married, make sure that you are not a conditional lover because it is doomed to fail. That's the wrong foundation to create to begin with.
My biggest concern is not necessarily her, but it's that ripple effect that being in a relationship can make happen. Because if she decides to go back to the ex, she's affecting her husband. She's affecting her ex. She's affecting her ex's baby mom who was pregnant with this guy's kid, and she's affecting that child. So your poor decision making is going to affect 5 other lives.
Yeah, that is so true. She's going to ruin 5 other people's lives just because of her poor decision making. And to be completely honest with you, she's way too old to have this type of mindset. But they always think that the grass is greener on the other side.
Larry Rose's wife left him because it was mission accomplished. There was quite literally nothing left for her to do. From the moment a woman enters your life, she begins to work on reaching 4 major checkpoints. And they're all designed to get her to the point where she becomes the most important thing in your life. After all my years of dealing with women, that 4th one is by far the most diabolical. The first phase is positioning, where she begins to firmly plant herself in your life as a stronghold. She'll use things like false compliance, sexual gratification, and even ego stroking to secure her place in your life. In reality, it's an attack on the body. She's trying to get your nervous system to register her as safe. And with the completion of phase 1, it gives her the license to start phase 2, which is where she does her best to occupy as much mental bandwidth as she can. She's already got the body, now she's going for the mind. With phase 1, she was more sensual and sexy and fun. Phase 2 is where she brings the teeth out and starts testing boundaries. What's even scarier is that it's never in your face or outwardly malicious. It's always subtle, always covert. It always starts out small. She pushes back on your ideas, she questions your decisions, she controls the frame. Once she has you on shaky legs and psychologically imbalanced, now it's time to move to phase 3. This is complete domination by overwhelming you, multiple points of attack. It's not just mind and body, it's heart, soul, and spirit as well. At this point, every single thing, your time, your resources, your decision making is filtered through her. She won the fight for control. And she didn't even have to fight. Now your identity is tied to her, your status is dependent on her actions. You're living at the mercy of her every whim and fleeting emotion. You might even be at the point where you're now genuinely scared to challenge her. So clearly attraction and respect are completely out the window. When she succeeded at becoming the biggest priority to you, then she moves on to phase 4, which is her reign of tyranny. This is where she enjoys the fruits of her labor. She's done all this meticulous work to get you to this point. Now she's gonna enjoy having you as her personal baby bitch boy. By the time we saw Larry Will smacking Dean in the face over his ex-wife, that is the stage he was in. The constant taunting, emasculation, and endless examples of disrespect look like one long, drawn-on humiliation ritual, right? Because it was. It's been just favorite scientist. With all this information, what must be done?
Yeah, fellas, those phases is how most of these modern women operate. And if you're smart enough, you'll always leave them in phase 1. Just as phase 2 is about to start, you reset them back to phase 1. And by the way, these girls that operate like this, do not take them serious in a relationship. They're not worth it. But yeah, as I said, as soon as phase 2 is about to start, you reset them back to phase 1. How do you do that, you might ask? It's simple. Do not let bullshit or any ounce of disrespect slide. As soon as you notice that she's trying to disrespect you, put her back in her place. That's the hard reset to phase 1. That's how you, as a man, should operate with these modern women. Yeah, this is a good woman right here, because even the husband commented on this post. And when the husband comments, you know that he's telling the truth. He said, "I am so honored to be your husband. I get to come home to a home-cooked meal and a spirit-filled home every single day because you are the most incredible woman of God ever." It's becoming so rare to find a woman like this these days.
In your happiness or your duty in a relationship?
Absolutely happiness.
Okay, and why happiness?
Because if I'm not happy, nobody gonna be happy.
How about you?
My happiness. Because if I'm not happy, then I can't perform my duty.
So let me ask you this, right? Both you ladies work. You're a nurse.
Yes.
And what do you do?
Data entry.
And on those days when you're working and you're not happy, do you still continue to do your duty?
Yes.
Ah, you
See
see
where
that?
we getting
You see
at?
that, right? So if you're at a job and you're unhappy, but you still maintain your duties, but in a relationship, you're saying, if I'm unhappy, then everybody is unhappy. So let me ask you this. If you're working and you're a nurse, when you are unhappy, are other people unhappy too?
No.
Or do you control your emotions and don't pour it on other people?
I control it.
So if you can self-regulate your own emotions at your job, why can't you do it in a relationship?
This becomes so absurd and ridiculous. It's like teaching kids ABCs.
If your wife is constantly complaining about being overstimulated and carrying a heavy mental load, congratulations, you're doing a great job as a husband. Because your wife doesn't have any real problems, she's having to make things up in her head so that she can still play the victim. If your wife is too mentally ill and stupid to be grateful for what she has, quit your job. That way you can focus on meal prep and tracking doctor visits, and all she has to do is figure out how to pay bills and feed the children. So when your child starts writhing in pain from hunger, tell him don't worry, his suffering will all be worth it because mommy doesn't have to remember that we have a birthday party to go to on Saturday.
Not a single lie was told in this video.
When a man take you out on the first date to a restaurant, which restaurant do you expect him to take you to?
Ocean Prime. Ocean Prime.
Ocean Prime. STK. Fogo de Chao. Del Frisco's.
Ruth Chris.
Eddie V's. Eddie V's. Something real simple.
When you take a woman out on the first date to a restaurant, what restaurant are you taking her to?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. McDonald's, I gotta see if she worth it.
We go Applebee's on them.
Chipotle.
The crib.
Popeyes.
We not taking these bitches out on no date.
Yeah, if they want to go to those fancy restaurants, they can go by themselves. This is a prime example of expectations versus reality.
You know what other word I hate? Overstimulated.
Oh, I'm always
Throw it
overstimulated.
away.
No, I'm
Scrape
always
it.
I'm
I
always
don't care.
overstimulated. I do overuse overstimulated.
I'm overstimulated by the word overstimulated. Stop using it. You're overstimulated every second of the day. Good God.
Guilty.
The world doesn't need to know
Guilty.
how overstimulated you are.
Guilty.
You're actually
Guilty.
stressing me out by
Guilty.
telling me how overstimulated.
No,
you are.
I'm not
Because just
disagreeing.
be okay. Just be okay.
That's a hard thing to say, to tell somebody just be okay.
Yeah, overstimulated is just an excuse for them to act out of pocket and to dodge accountability. First of all, that is not your wife. Sorry to tell you, but that's not your wife. A woman who is married coming outside wearing something like that. Second of all, the fact that she went up there, it should tell you everything that you need to know. And honestly, it is his fault for wiping up someone like this. And lastly, of course, these events are going to be filled with miserable single women. That's why we hear them chanting, "Let her dance." This is all on you, my guy.
Vanessa, stop being a weirdo. Creep facts.
How the fuck am I a weirdo?
Did you get the octopus?
Stop calling me that. I'm not a weirdo.
I'm so sorry. Salmon? Did you get the salmon?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, she comes with a hot side of manipulation. She just pulled an obsession move on you, bro. You better be careful.
I think that is so crazy how we were always brought up on this idea of be independent, go to school, finish school, get your degree, go to college, get that degree, have your own house, have your own car, do not depend on a man, have your own money as well, because a man could always leave you. Right? We do all of that. We chase education, we chase all these academic accolades all our life just to have it under our belt, just to be able to say it, to then end up being a stay-at-home wife or mother, being taken care of by a man. So it's like, we wasted all our young years being career driven for no reason. Because, I mean, it sounds good. You know what I mean? Like, I love to be able to say, my name is Jemiah. I have my bachelor's in criminal justice as well as my associate's in psychology of science. And I also studied paralegal studies and political science as well. But it's like, that my end goal is not even that. Like, I want to be at home eating bonbons with my blue collar husband while he getting his hands dirty.
Yeah, you can thank feminism for that. Now you're starting to see the lies behind feminism. Don't get me wrong, being educated is important, so you can educate your children. But most women have been sold a lie, and they fell for it.
I'm ready to break up with my boyfriend, but now I feel like I'm just not sure that I can. We were high school sweethearts, so we've been together for a long time. I just feel like we've gotten a little bit complacent, and I'm ready to move on.
Okay.
And it's not that I don't love him. It's not that I don't care about him. His dad recently got really sick, and they were saying that he doesn't have very much longer to live. And I just feel like, I mean, it's never good to break up with someone, but I'm like, if I stay until, you know, this ends, whenever that is, and if we go to the funeral together, then they'll be like, oh, well, at least you have each other. You can lean on each other during this hard time, and like, good thing that he has you or whatever. And then if I don't, I feel like if I break up with him right now, it's just like, wow, he's going through a really hard time. And then I'm going to be like, all right, well, have fun doing that by yourself. Bye.
Yeah, just break up with him. He deserves better. You know why she's saying all of this? Here's my assumption. It seems to me that she's not getting the same attention that she was getting before the boyfriend's dad got sick. Like, she's not prioritized as much anymore. These types of people always think that the world revolves around them. They think that they should be the center of attention. People like her should not be even in a relationship. If she's not in it for the long haul, then she should walk. I'm sure that he will get over her and move on.
I ended up making an OnlyFans account, and I knew it was wrong. Around this point in my life, I was so broken. And I thought that my only way, I thought the only way I'm going to present myself is how other people see me. They see me as the cute, innocent girl, but behind closed doors, I'm not. Okay, maybe that's who I should be then. But again, seeds were planted. The Atlanta lifestyle.
Yeah. And on the OnlyFans account, did you see any success with it? What type of content did you post on it? What did you do on OnlyFans?
Good question.
I will say that
Good question.
the women who say I made this much are not lying. I had an OnlyFans for maybe 3 to 5 months.
Okay.
I ended up paying a whole semester's worth of my tuition.
On OnlyFans? How did you end up paying? Did you have to pay to be on that?
No, I got OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Between 3 to 5 months, I had enough money from OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
To pay for a whole semester.
Gotcha. Okay.
I felt like I didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Friends, they couldn't really care less. Like, yeah, girl, get your bag.
Mm-hmm.
Guys taking advantage of you. My family life not really being that good. So that was my identity for about 8 months. People knew I did that.
Okay.
Some didn't. Some did. There was a point where I didn't really show my face. Then I couldn't hear God anymore. The voice just became distant. I ended up finding out from a bunch of my OnlyFans customers, someone made a fake account of me. I ended up looking from a separate account. They took all my content, all my pictures, all my videos, and started marketing it as their own. Now I'm back to where I was at 14.
Here's what I think. She made some money to pay for her college tuition from OnlyFans. And I have a genuine question right now. Would this be a conversation? Would she even consider coming to a podcast talking about this if she was making millions of dollars? Because right now she's talking in a soft, low-tone voice. And she thinks that that would grant her sympathy from people. But back to my question. Would this be even a conversation to have if she was making millions of dollars? I don't think so, and here's why. She would not give 2 fucks. She would not even care to have a conversation about this because she's making a lot of money. And I'm honestly so tired of these females acting like victims. She knew exactly what she was doing. I'm not gonna feel sorry for her, and neither should you. It's funny how she said that guys are taking advantage of her when she's positioning herself like a 304. It's funny. It's hilarious how the female brain works.
This is how salty you bitches be in my comment section looking at all of my content mad because you had poor pussy management and you got hella baby daddies with hella fucking kids. Get over it, bitch.
Facts. Get over it. We all know that people don't like hearing the truth.